Hello everybody, and thank you very much for watching. In this video I'll show you a game that's running on a DeX, and this game is nothing special, not a super graphics or anything. It's just a game that I used to play when I had the Pentium PC, and that is quite a while ago. And that game was one of my favorite games. I mean, I used to spend hours and hours playing the game and building my business, building my basically company and trying to become a millionaire. And the game is called Transport Tycoon. There is obviously the paid version of Transport Tycoon, but they done open sourced it, and is right now open sourced, and you can go and download it for various devices like PC. I think it's on a Mac as well. I can't remember. To be honest, I don't even know, but I know it exists on Android. So if I go to Google Play Store and search for OpenTTD. So if I search for OpenTTD, so it's called Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. As you can see, this is a screenshot. Obviously, if you don't know what this game is about, you're missing out, because this game is, well, it's addictive. And this is some screenshots. Obviously, this game is designed for mobile phones, so that's why if you go here, all these buttons looks quite huge. But if you install this on a DeX and spend a bit of time tweaking and designing it and changing the settings, this game can be perfect to be played on DeX Station. So let's open up. At the start, this game will run in window mode. Then when you expand it, the game will crash. That was the ship. The game will crash, and then you run again, it will go full screen mode. So that's what you have at the moment. I can see some trains going around here. There is a road for buses, cargo transport. There is the, as you can see top left, there is a red buses leaving. There is loads of trains and whatnot. If you go to, I think, settings, and that's where you change all your settings, like graphics. You change your graphics to how, basically it's a lot and a lot and a lot of changes here. You can limit the amount of train wagons and etc. you can have. Your vehicles will break down, because if a vehicle breaks down, you need to pay for fixes, etc, etc. And it's basically, you can, I spent about half an hour tweaking all these settings just for my liking. So right now, let's go back. I can remember how to go back. Okay, scroll to, there is an option here, should be an option actually, close. So if you search for close, new closing summary to window radius, duration, pan, enable. There should be a setting here to display axis at the top. I can't remember. Anyway, we're gonna leave as it is now. So the closing window just needs to drag to the left or right, and it closes. So let's click a new game, and then you can choose 4 terrains. You can choose between like a proper landscape terrain, there is a snow terrain, there is like a desert thing, and there is like a futuristic where you're delivering candies, marshmallows and all that stuff. So I'm going to choose the first one, the standard one. You can choose the map size in blocks. So there is a blocks, each square, as you can see below this menu where my mouse is, each of these squares. So 128 by 128, obviously you can go 4096, but it's going to take forever to load. And believe me, you're never gonna fill this map. I mean, obviously you can fill this map, but you're gonna spend hours just trying this. So I'm gonna go 256 by 256. Landscape is a normal, etc. As you can see, the text has a bit more space in this. So the last drop down represents tree algorithm, and sea level will be very low, etc. When you start, so 1950s, you start with very slow trains, and then you progress. I'm just gonna click generate, and I do have a map. So move around, keyboard arrows, moves around. There is some shortcuts, 1 2 3 4 5 etc, and I'll demonstrate that. So first I can see there's a trees growing here, and this is the sawmill, so it requires wood, and this place produces wood. So what we need to basically take these two and connect. When I used to play this game, obviously you can transport goods via trains, trucks, ships, and planes. Planes can transport cargo like mail and passengers. trains can transport pretty much anything. Ships pretty much can just transport anything, I believe. Buses transport the passengers, and the trucks can transport anything plus cargo plus mail. So, but I used to play this game and I used to build always trains. So this icon, I'm going to click on trains. You can obviously have a railroad truck. Then you can have an electrified monotrain and a megalo construction. I used to always use this. So let's click on the station. Let's choose 2 tracks, train station, and confirm to build here, and confirm to build here. Now let's connect it. So this is 1 track. Yes, this is another track. Yes, mouse wheel works, so I can zoom in. This confirmation, okay, you can turn that off if you want. Where's the train? So I'm using 1, 2, 3, and 4 to change a position of the track, which way I want them to go and face. So okay, then this, connect this. Okay, now there's 2 tracks and it's just gonna go back and forth. But inside the game you can actually have a traffic signal for the trains, and that's basically why this game is so addictive, because when you start playing with the trains and creating all this train network, and if you go on YouTube and search for Transport Tycoon, like a train networks, you can find enormous amount of, like, hundreds of tracks goes into one and splits and etc. So this is a depot. Now let's get the trains sorted. So path signal, let's go for this one. So facing that one, facing this one. Let's click Control and hold, and it's just gonna go and complete all the way to the end. Hold on, this one didn't. Okay, is that it? Oh no. So okay, is that completed? No, something is wrong. Okay, now it did. It's actually facing the wrong way. Okay, why? I messed it up a bit. So let's quickly manually swap around. Okay, so 1 track goes one way, another track goes another way. So we have 2 tracks. Now let's buy ourselves, oops, I don't want this. Let's buy ourselves a train. So new vehicle, and that's the trains I start for. And obviously the more you progress, you get faster one. I'm just gonna go for fastest one, and we're gonna transport wood. So I need to go and find wood trucks. And how many I got? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So I can go all the way, I think, up to 8. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I overkilled a bit. Okay, let's delete them. I overkilled a bit, so let's delete these out. So I need to make sure that the train is not longer than the station, otherwise it's gonna go and gonna start loading very slow. So this is a train here, so it's gonna go. Okay, so let's go to this arrow, go to this, and then go to this. Okay, so if I start, and let's turn all this off. Okay, let's increase the speed. I think tab is, when you're holding tab, is increases the speed. So right now it goes to there. It gives me a celebration, and the first train arrived there, the celebration again. So right now it should start filling up with wood. So this is the cargo truck, and as you see, 5 tons, 10 tons, and okay. So now if I go back to this station, let's speed up a bit, and the money rolling in, unloading. 1,285 pounds. So that's not bad. Okay, so right now if I need to find turn this thing off, this X thing. So if I go here and I'll buy another one. Actually, yeah, let's buy another one. When I start playing this game, I mean, I'm never gonna stop. So I got another one. That's fine. Let's take that off. let's say you need to go here, and then you need to go here. So right now 2 trains will start going on the same tracks. You go here, you go here, and obviously because I'm using the signals, they will know exactly where to go, if they need to stop, and etc. So right now, if I'll pick this train up, and for example, I'm going to say stop here, another train should be able to pick up the train station while another one's unloading, another one is loading, and they're never going to crash. Obviously, if I will mess it up with the tracks, and on purpose they're gonna make a crash because I'll be an idiot and I'm not gonna do. Someone at my door. Okay, right. Okay, so this is the track. So next one, this is produce ore, iron ore, and this is requires iron ore. So right now let's build one more. Let's build one more track. So right now I'm gonna say I need the train station. Do I need 2 or need 1? Let's do one track. So let's say here. Okay, and what I'll do, I'm gonna take, oops, no, I don't wanna say bye. What I'll do, I'll connect this with this, and that's how all these interlinks happening. You can link the tracks to each other, and then you create, like I said, a massive railroad network. So that's it, and that's there. Now I can build, let's say there's two of those, or 2 different customer suppliers, whatever you can call them, next to each other. I can do 2 tracks. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, so now I need to figure out how to get, actually I'm just gonna say go across, or actually no, what we're gonna do, we're gonna say come out a bit up to here, then this way, and then let's build a bridge. 50 miles an hour will be fine. So let's say this will take train to where it needs. So it's gonna go there, and this track will take him back. Okay. So like I said, you can spend hours. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that did. I just released. When you're holding the control and dragging, it's auto completes the signals. I just keeps releasing the control. So right, this is my basically the basic what's it called, railroad system. So we're gonna buy a new one. Not enough cash, not a problem. I'm just gonna go and start borrowing money like no tomorrow. Fine, so let's buy again. That's usually when you start playing this game, you sometimes do not have enough money, so you just go and start borrowing from the bank, and then hopefully one day you will be able to return. If you're building railroad network, that's correctly. So right now, so this goes there, as you can, okay, so this goes over the bridge, and now comes back. The most important, all this like interchange junction is basically, that's where everything's gonna happen. So right now this is coming in. Okay, this is coming in, and this is the beauty of this game. You just keeps building, you can keep building and building these kind of like networks. And just if you enjoy playing with trains, if you're a little kid or little girl, or just you want to play with the trains, this is the game that you need to go and download and start playing on your DeX. So at the moment, I hope I'm doing okay. Just keep carry on. And then if I have something else that I want to link, let's say I want to link this to this, which actually I can do. Should I build another one? There's going to be another train which is going to go from here, interlink into this, follow all this road and leave the track by here, go around the station and go there. And seriously, when I start playing this game, I can keep tinkering and tinkering and tinkering. Actually, do you make any money? Oh yes, you do. Okay. Actually, you know what? Sorry if you're still watching. I'll build one more. I'm gonna take this. What we're gonna do? We're gonna say up to here, then here, then here, and another one. Oops, pressed the wrong button. That was F1. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. Okay, so now 6 to demolish. Okay, it comes back from there. Hold on. Actually, no. Let's just link this way. That's fine. They will find the trains are quite clever. They will find the way they need to go. And okay, so this is this way. This is this way. And now we need to take the call. This is a coal mining. So we need to go up to here, I believe. Okay, and go this way. Come back. Yes. Let's just spend all the money. And when, like you see, when you get used to building tracks, building speed will be much better. So okay, so that's what it is. We're gonna say if possibly the way I'm building is not efficient. It might be way more efficient way to build it, but this is how I play. This is what I do, and I'm quite enjoying this game, to be honest. And this is me playing. So this is waiting for signal because this train's leaving. This train needs to go here. Okay, let's move that away. Let's build a new vehicle, a new engine. Let's buy a new engine. And what I'm just bought, no, wrong. We need a coal up to 4. Yes. You come in here. So we're gonna say to this guy, we're gonna say you go here. Obviously you can choose full load, unload, etc. I tend not to do. I just say go to the station, pick up what you can, and just bugger off. So right now we can go and see how this train drives. So it goes there, goes all the way to a coal mine. First visit is never gonna pick up, unload, or load. It's always just gonna visit. Oh, this is not good. Apparently there is no track to turn left here. So I need to make this up and this up. So just make a big junction. Oh no, I've pulled it up. It actually needs to go a loop before we can get there. So we can say, you go here. You see, then that's the beauty. I just messed it up because I not build it properly. I forgot that is, and this is just a small one. When you actually build a massive train interlink, believe me, all these kind of messes. I remember when I was playing this years ago, I built an amazing train interlink system, and for some reason, just suddenly everything just went standstill because one train blocked the entire system. it was doing a U-turn or loop or something, and it's basically blocked nearly the main railroad line, and it just crashed. So right now, here you go. I have 4 trains or 5 trains, just buzzing back and forward, earning money. Okay. So this train, as you can see, we're following this train. So it goes, loads up to 63%, goes there, straight away in there, and there, unload, and again. Because this broke down, this can drive. Not bad. Let's actually have a look. How are you doing? How much are you money making? 15,000. Profit this year, last year, okay, and this year done 15,000. So this trip will give another. Come on, how much? 3,000. Not bad. So technically, right now, I'm making 23,000 profit. So let's say you start repaying your debt, and right now I do have only 9,000. Let's repay that. So I have just a couple of hundreds. And now, when you got the loan and you build the first couple of tracks, couple of buses, railroad, planes, etc., you start making money. Then you can pay it back. Obviously, you can set this game to be a multiplayer. And what I mean multiplayer, you can technically you can play online with other players, but you can play against AI. And if you set up AI to be clever, you can lose quite quickly. Well, I can lose quite quickly. Obviously, the hardcore gamers of this, they never lose. So here we go, and it's keep going. Right, if I click save, I can see Mr. P save. So if I say that, I might be able to load my previous game, which is loading. So this is my game that I used to when I played a couple of weeks ago. So right now, as you can see, it's got a track here, interlink here, it goes there, as everything linked. Pretty much everything's happening around this area. So if we're gonna quickly speed it up, as you can see, all the trains interlinks like here. The train goes there, the train goes there. This one waits, this got priority, this one's got priority. So this is then going. This one's then leaving. This one's, and you just play the game. That's it. All the loan is paid off in this save file, and I got 90,000, 94,000 plus making a year. You go this way. I love these kind of games. I mean, like, I might gonna play a quick session of this game after stop recording it. Anyway, this is OpenTTD, Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, available on Android, but after small tweaking of visual aspect of this, I mean, like button sizes and etc., which actually I'm gonna quickly show it to you under game options. You do have here the resolution. I left at this. Obviously, you can go nuts and go all the way to like 1080p. I found that it's a bit, well, let's try. Let's go to 720p, and hopefully you will see. You go. As you can see, it's I don't know. Okay, it's nice graphics, but I found it with a huge amount of things happening on the screen, it actually starts lagging a bit. And let's actually go right now even bigger nuts, and we're gonna go 1920 by 1080. I don't know, it's a bit everything. Okay, it looks much neater, but it's a bit squashed. Anyway, it's up to you how do you want to set this game up and how do you want to play it. But OpenTTD, I'll leave a link to this game on the Google Play Store in the description below. Go and check it out. Let me know, do you like this video or you don't like this video, and if you're gonna build something, please share. Hold on, do I have 70 million? Can be, right? Yes, I do. I own 70 million. Okay, right. If you're gonna build something like this, please share your railroad screenshot of your amazing achievement. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.